Chiles en Nogada consists of roasted poblano chilies that are stuffed with a savory-sweet filling, typically a mixture of pork, apples, pears, almonds and walnuts, aromatic herbs, and spices. The Nogada sauce is a creamy white sauce made from a blend of walnuts, cream or queso fresco, fresh cheese, sugar, cinnamon, and a splash of sherry or brandy. Chiles en Nogada is not only a culinary delight, but also a symbol of Mexican independence. Today, the dish's color scheme of green from the poblano chilies, white from the Nogada sauce, and red from the pomegranate seeds mirrors the colors of the Mexican flag, making it a popular choice for Mexican Independence Day in September. Let's get started. First, let's go over some of the key ingredients. Here, I have some crema mexicana, or sour cream, pumpkin seeds, dried mango, raisins, walnuts, a large poblano chili, pomegranate arils, pear, and a Jonathan or Macintosh apple. First, let's start with our pork. Here, I have a pork shoulder cut into 2-inch cubes. Place the pork into a medium saucepan, cover with water and salt. Add half a cup of onion and some garlic. Bring to a gentle boil over medium heat. Skim off any grayish foam that rises to the surface. Partially cover and simmer over medium-low until the meat is thoroughly tender, about 1.5 hours. Cool the meat in the broth. Once cool, shred the meat. Reserve the broth. Place the poblano chilies directly over the gas flame or on a medium hot charcoal or gas grill. Roast, turning occasionally until blistered and blackened on all sides, but not soft, about 5 minutes. Poblano chilies have a mild and slightly earthy flavor with a hint of sweetness. They are known as ancho chilies when dried. Place in a bowl and cover with a towel to continue to steam. Peel the charred skin off the chilies. Make a long slit on the side of each chili and carefully remove the seeds and veins. Let's prepare the stuffing. In a large skillet over medium-high heat, add some oil and add some white onion. Next, add the shredded pork in a thin layer and cook, stirring frequently until the mixture is lightly browned, 8 to 10 minutes. Drain off any excess fat. Next, add some raisins, diced dried mango, Jonathan or Macintosh apple diced small, pear also diced small, tomato roughly chopped, dried thyme, dried marjoram, and ground cinnamon. Give this a stir and add some of the reserved broth and salt. Mix well. Reduce the heat to medium-low. Cover the skillet and simmer until the apples and pears are tender but not mushy and the flavors are blended, about 10 minutes. Heat 2 tablespoons of oil in a medium-small skillet over medium heat. Add the almonds and fry, stirring constantly until they're a deep golden color, about 3 minutes. Remove from the oil and set aside. Here are some ripe plantains that have been peeled and diced small. Add the plantains to the skillet and stir frequently until nicely browned and sweet, about 3 or 4 minutes. Add the almonds back in and give this a stir. Add the almond and plantain mixture in with the pork filling. Remove the filling from the heat and let cool uncovered. Place the chilies on a baking sheet and fill with the cooled stuffing, packing it in well. Reshape the chilies into their original shape. Turn them over so the open side is facing down. Cover with foil. In the meantime, let's make the sauce. Put the walnuts into a blender jar along with 1 cup of milk. Next, add cubed white bread, dry sherry, ground cinnamon, sugar, and salt. Blend for just a few seconds, and then add the Mexican crema. Continue to blend. Add additional crema or milk if necessary. Blend until the sauce has reached a medium consistency. Taste for salt and sugar. The sauce should have a slightly sweet edge with just enough salt to bring up the flavor of the walnuts. The viscosity may need to be adjusted again prior to serving. Do not make the sauce too far in advance as it will discolor. Set aside at room temperature. Half an hour before serving, place the chilies in a 350-degree oven to heat through. Place the chili on a warm serving plate. Spoon the room temperature sauce over the warm chilies, generously covering it halfway from the stem. Sprinkle the sauce generously with the pumpkin seeds and pomegranate seeds. Garnish with the parsley and served immediately. Mexican Independence Day also means it's pomegranate season, as this seasonal dish is typically enjoyed during the late summer and early fall months, when the poblano chilies and pomegranates are available. Enjoy!